Hello everybody, my name is Creator Cat and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last time we were here, we finished up our little investigations with what happened to the park with Larry and all of them, and now we're going to the actual trial. Karma? That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, Wright. A god.
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. But what? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
Ugh. So, was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me times 20.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya?
Uh-huh.
We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh.
What?
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Gosh dang it, Maya. Oh man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
I hope so. What are you whispering about? I should have been whispering. Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. I'm so sorry, Edgeworth. This is gonna be a tough case. Alright, December 26, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. You look like a ghost.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. I'm gonna need a voice for him. British but old.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared?
Right, my apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well, your opening statement, please.
It's been a while since I've done the judge voice, I'm probably doing it wrong. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Poor man's. Describe the incident now.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. They went toward the boat rental shop.
Overhead map added to the court record. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes.
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, he's not.
Alright, rest of Edgeworth. I haven't done this in forever. What the heck? Wait, what the? I don't, What's going on?
Control pad.
Oh, control? How? Wait, what the heck is happening? Oh, here we go. What? That
It
was
was
weird.
shift tab, not press tab.
Oh, that's why. Alright. Man called into the station
It
and...
was the second.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Oh, no, go back. How do we do stuff? Oh! He's actually speaking as if the review was already done!
No.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to actually do the,
Thank goodness for me watching
so
the videos.
tired. I see very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. Poor judge being bullied. Alright, I'm actually gonna have to do voice acting when I do this. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. That's why I can do anything. You received a call from a man? Yup. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Oh! I should change the voice then. That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Ugh. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who is camping. The woman who is camping? A lot of heart. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was around 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. Poor man. So much to look forward to these days. There's no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir.
Poor man just getting drops of income. He's already a detective.
We found Mr. Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. No, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. This is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. You push everything.
No,
Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting poppycock. I never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
pushing everything you're going to lower the man's salary.
Sorry, Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue now. But the next morning, the body was found in the lake. Alright, that's gonna be important. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. It was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bones, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence. That's gonna be important here. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Alright. So... this is... Serious crime festival code. Head to the scene of the crime festival code. 3 minutes. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. I didn't suspect him of anything at all. It's chilling the body was found.
Yes. The time that it was done, that wasn't 30 minutes after. If you look through those.
It's not exactly... around 30 minutes after midnight, so we're gonna need to present time of death sometime on, that's somehow Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I just lost points. That just lost points. Great. Near conversation 30 minutes after midnight. That doesn't make after midnight. So one shot. Oh, that's good. Taken automatically. Yeah. To the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect her of anything at all, but the next morning the body was found in the lake, so we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I didn't press him on this, so it was fighting for. Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon? Oh, yeah, I needed this. A pistol.
Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right, sorry, Your Honor.
The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence.
What about the pistol made it decisive evidence?
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
He had the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat.
There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Okay, so we saw the preview, and that's a problem.
Order, order! Sir, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence.
Okay, that was important.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used for the murder and the bullet found in the body.
Detective,
Yes, sir.
was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking to imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's glaring at me.
Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Did I do something wrong?
Order! Order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge.
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However,
you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I'm somewhat fatigued, and so I'll take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge!
yes.
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now!
But wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway? December 26, 11:09 a.m. District Court, Defendant's Lobby, number 2. Poor Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person here in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. So he is guilty. Splendid. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide?
That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh.
I could convince everyone of that.
Say, Maya,
Huh? What?
any progress with Mia?
Oh, sorry, it's no good.
Ugh.
I know. I'm not good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
No, I need you here. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trial or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is gonna run out.
Really?
Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, he's getting old. Sorry. Whoops. Oh, we're back in the courtroom. Great. Court is back in session. Mr. Buncombe, I call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? I get to do the country accent. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. I actually remember this. It was Christmas Eve just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. And there wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Problem is, you can't see who actually was in the boat because it's too dang foggy. Order! I will remove people from the courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! 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 I will have order! Well, Judge. The evidence is decisive. I will have little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Yeah. Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. Question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Of course! Very well, if you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick? Contempt?
Contempt of court, you know?
Yes, I understand. But what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
Of course. I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything.
Of course not. As you said yourself, you don't know anything about this court.
Right, let's take him on.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. Alright, Han Solo. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. It was Christmas Eve just after midnight, I reckon. That's fine because her camera went off. Right. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. That's solid. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Okay, so I'm gonna press that. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Press further. Wait a second.
I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Okay, so I'm gonna need to present something there because that's gonna be important. Oh wait, always safe because pretty sure why not. Okay, so I'm thinking, cause like you can't see it. Well, I need to know what this looks like. That's not. Oh, that's the. Right. So the problem I'm seeing is this, because it's too foggy. Dang it! It doesn't. That makes sense though. Like, come on. I looked out the window. I saw these two gentlemen boat. Then there was another bang. Crap. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. No, you weren't. You only recently found out there was a murder when we talked to you about it.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babblement.
On karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end?
There wasn't there anything on the lake but that boat.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country gal can be.
That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Of course! Gordy! That's what that is! She was searching for Gordy, not a murder!
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
Oh, that's what I'm...
Sustained!
Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there.
Sorry, Nick. Before my sister was here.
Guy's really taking this hard. Okay. Okay. So... I'm going... I feel like I'm doing this too soon. So she couldn't have seen it clearly. That's the problem. She couldn't have seen this because of, like, it was so foggy. However, because she makes it sound... She scanned the whole lake. She was probably searching for Gordy. I want to present it, but I'm too afraid now. So, I'm gonna press everything. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day? Huh?
Yeah, well, yes.
Ugh. I know you want to find contradictions, but really? Ugh.
I hope your next contradiction isn't irrelevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. I can't do the judge's voice anymore. I was in my car. What kind of car? Tell me. Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
What research? All sounds suspicious. This is gonna be important. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? Let me question my witness. Technically it's your witness, but come on.
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait now, I'm the one who says that.
Well then say it already. Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Enough! I think we've heard all we have to hear, Mr. Wright. You seem unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But Your Honor...
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright,
I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood.
is she?
Yes, well, just as Gordy is. I know what you mean, but I can't say anything. What can I do?
I believe it covered evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Oh, shoot.
Who was that?
It was
Oh,
objection! It was me.
Maya? Is something wrong? Did you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Ah. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
and now she's gonna be.
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta.
What's the big idea of treating me like some kind of criminal?
I saw him, I swear it.
I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave.
No. Shoot, did I lose? Wait. Oh,
Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Is not right, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Wrong. Bang! Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in her testimony. That changes her testimony. I have a right to cross-examine her again. That's true. Dude, when it shows Mr. Von Karma with a side profile, he looks like a skeleton.
Order!
You're in contempt.
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
Stand up for yourself.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fay, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya. And she's gone.
There. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering my witness.
I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
The last statement.
I saw clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
That's it? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. I can't spell. I know what to do. I need to press. This is easy. Present. I did it too soon. There we go. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this. Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it cannot capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What?
Mr. Wright is a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Holding back evidence, that's illegal. Someone get this man's out of the courtroom?
Now he needs to go to contempt.
Yet, now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. And we're gonna see how Mr. Edgeworth was seen next time. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, press that like button, and if you want to see more Phoenix Wright content, or any other games or random stuff I find, then hit the subscribe button. Thank you all once again so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome day. Bye!